It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Suns out in Phoenix. For Phoenix, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
Yeah, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the charts. Many around the league with that performance, they're going to see that. Let me say it in my Dick Vitale voice. Get ready, baby. He's a PTP, baby. The Freak has arisen.
That was pretty convincing.
Thank you.
I thought he was here.
Not bad at all.
He's not in this game.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies.
It wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Bielitsa is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Morris with the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Towns cans it from short range.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Bledsoe against Rubio. Bledsoe gets the screen from Solomon. Offensive rebound. Here's Chandler, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Chandler. Chandler hits them both. Here's Rubio. Wiggins outside. 11 feet away. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. A nice shot by Knight.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Rubio dishes to Wiggins. Rejected by Solomon. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's the Timberwolves now. It's a three-point game. Bledsoe against Rubio. Bledsoe passes to Chandler. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Morris. The shot is off. And Minnesota now the other way. Now Rubio. They set the pick. From the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Goose, covered by Wiggins. Right side, Knight. Pass to Solomon. 6 feet out. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 3. And stolen by Knight. And now it's Knight running. He can go all the way. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now, here's Rubio. There's the screen. Dishes it to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to New Orleans.
Man, that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you, and you know how optimistic and positive I am, but it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Suns leading by 4. And here's Bledsoe. 9 points last game. Inside, here's Solomon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
Now here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Suns. Chandler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Solomon, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a foul called on Minnesota. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Solomon.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Floats one. That's good. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Chandler a screen. Bledsoe dishes to Knight. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 6 points for Brandon Knight. Timberwolves trail by 6. Wiggins outside. And it's sent back by Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Can't have another one. Shape up. Shape up.
Here's Wiggins. He has 5.
And you know what, call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scores.
Greg, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And taking a look now at the stats for Goose. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Bledsoe passes to Chandler. Trying to find Knight and gets it to him. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wiggins with it, now defended by Solomon. There's the pick, and it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Towns, and Chandler sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Wiggins against Bledsoe. To the middle, and Chandler throws it down.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Timberwolves, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice.
Plans checked in for Phoenix. Minnesota also making some changes. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Bjelica, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's LaVine. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. Bledsoe outside. Here's Solomon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. Great showing for him last season. 10th in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiencies from 3 last year. I mean, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
That free throw good from Solomon. Both free throws good from Solomon.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Pekovic with a screen on Bledsoe. Off the screen. And that one's good. Pekovic.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lenka kicks to Morris. Here's Goose, covered by Wiggins. Back to Morris, and stolen by Pekovic. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Wiggins has got his third basket of the night right there.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Here's Levine. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Towns. Laying with the block, and he's able to get it back.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Bledsoe. No one near him. No good from Solomon.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Muhammad. Hits the jumper in space. Muhammad's got his second basket of the night. Phoenix leading by 6. Morris a screen. Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Wiggins with some nice D.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Levine. 11 feet away. Towns. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Markieff Morris. Warren comes in for Brandon Knight, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for Minnesota, Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Martin subbed in for Muhammad. And Towns drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
There's a good screen. The pass to Solomon. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. That's now 8 points for Freak.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Levine. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and the basket by Hill.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Teletovic has got his first basket of the night. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Levine. With a step back. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
The dish to Hill. They set the pick. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Timberwolves have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw, no good. Jang, he's checked in for Towns. Good on the second free throw. Now Bayless. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Teletovic passes to Solomon. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now here's Warren. Kicks to Teletovic. Craps in the tray. Teletovic has got 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Levine. Jang a screen. Levine kicks to Jang. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go. Hill's got his second basket.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Bayless the pass to Solomon. He kicks to Teletovic. Here's Goose, covered by Martin. No good from Solomon.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Martin wide open. He fires from out on the wing. He knocks it down. And now just a 4-point Suns lead.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
And checking out some stats for Teletovic. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And the Suns making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Phoenix leading by 4. Bayless dishes to Warren. Pass to Teletovic. Picked by Zeller. And Teletovic kicks to Bayless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And the Suns get it back. They set the screen. Pass to Solomon. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's blocked.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Here's Levine looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Bayless. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Now here is Martin. He's covered by Solomon. Levine passes to Pekovic. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. Again, the miss by Pekovic. Solomon. No good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly, he talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room.
Players do the policing. Coach sets a standard, but players individually call out other players, you know, whether it be timeout, whether it be halftime, whether it be pulling guys to the side, you know, in practice. When you have that going on, you see multiple guys doing that, that's when you know you have a good team.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork, you know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience.
Suns leading by 5. Bayless dishes to Knight. Here's Solomon. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Look for Martin. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, Phoenix shooting around 40% from the floor here. The feed to Bayless. To the paint. Here's Len. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. And you look at Goose, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Devin Booker, he's doing even better. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He had 46 points and really controlled the glass, pulling down over 20 rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Knight gets a screen from Solomon. Knight passes to Solomon. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Suns have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw good from Solomon.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Goose. He's got 11 points and 2 blocks. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Martin with the bucket.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Feeds it to Morris. The 3. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Morris has got 5 points so far.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Here's Levine outside for Martin. Again, Martin missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Back to Morris for the 3. Again, the miss by Morris. Timberwolves trail by 8. Levine kicks to Towns. Here's Pekovic. That's tipped. Here is Bayless. His last outing, he had 8 points. Takes the 3. No good from Solomon. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Pekovic kicks to Martin. Here's the teardrop. Phoenix grabs the miss. Goose has got 7 rebounds in the game. Knight dishes to Len. Knight passes to Morris. Pulls up from the corner. That's good on the jump shot. Morris has got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Levine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Martin against Knight. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. That's 7 points for Kevin Martin.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Knight kicks to Len. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. First in free throw shooting. Third in rebounding. And they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And don't forget how special they were at the foul line. Sometimes that can be an underrated stat, but they were tremendous, and it definitely sealed some wins down the stretch.
The Suns making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Both free throws good from Len. Timberwolves trail by 10. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. They set the pick. Pekovic against Len. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Hill against Knight. Here's Solomon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Martin.
I think he simply needs to get back to doing what he was doing there in the first quarter.
The Suns have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Solomon. Here's Levine. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And now a look at Jarrett Bayless and some stats on him. Last season's performance for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
And it's Martin missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
No good from Solomon.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Outside, Martin. Len with the block. And we've finished one half of basketball. Suns lead by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. The second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Timberwolves trail by 10 on the court for Minnesota. In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Wiggins is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Towns in at the 5. Bledsoe passes to Solomon. Back to Bledsoe. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Out to Morris. Lets it go with the 3. Muhammad grabs the board. Minnesota shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Rubio. Rebounded by Solomon. Goose has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the arm.
Rubio with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Towns dishes to Muhammad. They get a hand on it. Pass to Bielitsa. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Goose. He's got 15. Here's Morris. Good on the 13-footer. And now a 12-point Suns lead. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Muhammad, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Muhammad's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Suns 5th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 11. Rubio against Bledsoe. Wiggins drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. Bledsoe kicks tonight. Shot on the wing. Here's Solomon. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
2 points, 4.
Second shot opportunity. Good as the jump shot falls. Goose has got 17. Timberwolves trail by 11. Rubio the pass to Muhammad. Here's Wiggins. Off the left rim and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
Let's take a look at Ricky Rubio. Some stats on him. Last year, getting it done. 7th in assists. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And last season, his floor awareness was impeccable. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everybody involved.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Bledsoe passes to Solomon. Here's the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Timberwolves trail by 9. And here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Muhammad. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A nice shot by Knight.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Assisted.
Rubio's got 5 assists tonight. Suns leading by 9.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Rubio dishes to Muhammad. Stolen by Bledsoe. Muhammad with the steal. The pass to Wiggins. No good from outside.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Good on the three-point shot. Rubio's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Chandler with the screen on Rubio. Passes it to Solomon. Shoots from the right block. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 8. Jang with the screen for Rubio. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. All alone. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Rubio with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. And Rubio kicks to Bielitsa. And that's collected by Solomon.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And he gets it to go. 10 points for Tyson Chandler.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Some changes for Phoenix. Zeller, he's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for more.
Quit being so soft.
Tonight. Here's Wiggins. He's got 17. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. From the baseline. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Take a look at what Wiggins has done. He has 17 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Suns leading by 8. Bledsoe passes to Zeller. There's a screen. Drops in the layup for 2.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Wiggins drives in. Off on the layup. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Teletovic passes to Solomon. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the inside. Muhammad, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Zeller, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Zeller's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wiggins drives in. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Jared Bayless is checked in for Goose. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Bielitsa. Here's Solomon. He's in at small forward.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Now Bayless. Morris a screen.
Sticking too much.
Here is Bayless to the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Chandler. He's got 12 rebounds and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 21. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's blocked.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Knight against Rubio. Pass to Solomon. Takes a 3. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 6 assists here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
He dishes it to Bayless. Morris, left side. Clock at 6 to the wing right side. Solomon. No good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Moving it up. Offensive rebound. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Muhammad.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Phoenix. Suns leading by 20.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Knight. Chandler with a screen for Knight.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
In the corner, it's Morris. Now the pass to Solomon. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for your Suns, Freak! 2 shots.
That free throw good from Solomon.
All right, keep fighting. Keep fighting. All right, D up after this one, all right? Let's go.
Both free throws good from Solomon. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Rubio. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Passes to Solomon. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Bledsoe against Rubio. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's his first
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Bledsoe passes to Solomon. Knight wide open again. Phoenix.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Here's Levine. Here's Towns. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Suns leading by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe with it.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From 11 feet away, Morris, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Over to the wing. Here's Towns. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Inside, here's Solomon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Muhammad.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Free. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Solomon. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Both free throws good from Solomon. Timberwolves trail by 18. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. Goes back up and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, Shabazz Muhammad in this one, he has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And that's 21 points for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Solomon. Wiggins with some nice D.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Now here's Muhammad, guarded by Bledsoe. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for the Suns, Karl Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. Suns leading by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Bledsoe.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Outside Knight. Hits the 3-point bomb.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now Muhammad. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Towns. Dishes it to Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots a 3, and Chandler sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Muhammad gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 18 points for Brandon Knight. Rubio outside. Pass to Bialica inside. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Solomon. Muhammad with the steal. Rubio the pass to Bielitsa. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Suns leading by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now, here's Bledsoe. Here's Solomon, and he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Muhammad dishes to Rubio. Kicks it to Wiggins. There's a screen. Muhammad. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
On that one, shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Free. Taking 2 shots.
Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bledsoe passes to Solomon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got...
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Solomon. The Timberwolves have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Will it go? No luck. Excellent D there from Solomon. Suns leading by 22. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Bledsoe with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Morris with a screen on Rubio. And Bledsoe, here we go. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 23.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Timberwolves trail by 20. To the middle. Here's Muhammad. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe outside. Now the dish to Morris. Wiggins with some nice D.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
To the inside, Towns. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Towns has got 19 points.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Knight into the layup. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Muhammad dishes to Rubio, and stolen by Knight. Pass to Solomon. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out. Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
Knight passes to Morris. Left side, Chandler. 5 on the clock. Here's Solomon. With 1 on the clock, and Chandler throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And now, your Suns dancers.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He told Knight that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
All right, Doris, thanks. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Get the ball inside.
Morris a screen.
Stick it too much.
Knight kicks to Bledsoe. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And finally, they hit one. Wiggins has got 14 points here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Timberwolves.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Goose. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's Muhammad. He kicks to Rubio. A leaner. No good off the front iron.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.